Okay, so the ingredients are different types of medicinal mushrooms. Or a lot of people have heard about reishi, chaga, turkey tail, lion's mane, the main mushrooms that are used for immunity. And even interestingly enough, there's doctors that work to see how it works in conjunction with chemo,
Hmm.
in conjunction with to help people heal from the damages of chemo and radiation therapy. They use specific mushrooms. There's entire site. I spent like weeks and weeks. I was amazed that the medical society is open to the
Hmm.
medicinal value of mushrooms. Amazing. So I use those mushrooms that are actually cited in medical sightings for their impact on the immunity, on increasing immunity markers and different type of blood cells in the body and
And decreasing inflammatory markers. I
di-
know that's a big part of it. Yeah.
amazing. Like I
So
was
what are the
reading.
names again? I'm trying to learn it, and I know the listeners want to the main ones.
Reishi, chaga, cordyceps, lion's mane, turkey tail, oyster mushroom, agaricus, agaricon,
Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Gar- Garicon.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's your transformer.
Yeah.
Those are the main mushrooms that I use, and then herbs, Chinese herbs like astragalus, goji, shizandra, ginkgo, ginseng are a lot of these herbs are used in Taoist medicine as herbs that you can take every day, just like food. And there's sightings which I choose to believe about Taoist monks that lived over 200, and they dosed. What's their secret? Okay, first 7 years Shizandra, second 7 years Goji. And That's what they do. A lot of tea from it. A lot, a
Yeah.
lot. Elderberry, I use some Western herbs. So elderberry, acerola cherry, hyssop, for instance, has lung support, antiviral. So I use it in this formula, the Sacred Sea. And then a bunch of Ayurvedic herbs that also lower the stress response, are anti-inflammatory. I'm kind of giving the context because the name, yeah. So anti-inflammatory, reducing the stress response on a cellular level, and therefore, I mean, you would agree if I reduce the stress response in a cell, it would live longer. The whole organ would live longer. So we would conclude that there are longevity tonic adaptogen herbs, which is
What are
pretty
some of
much
those?
the Chinese ones that I mentioned. Then we have the Indian ones is bacopa, ginkgo biloba, celastrus, which is called the intelligence tree. So I also have like entire formulas that are nootropic.
Nootropic.
Yeah,
That's what I want. I want some of those. I love me some nootropics.
you like that?
Oh yeah.
I've tried a bunch of different nootropics, and they're always mushroom blends of the things that you're talking about, and I find them to be effective. Like
Yes.
very, very effective. Even, I mean, to varying degrees, but yeah,
Everyone
it's
has their formula that works.
yeah.
For them.
I want to try yours.
Yeah, yeah. I
do it.
work with a lot of lotus, for instance. Lotus is anti-inflammatory on a big level, and also increases awareness and consciousness and heart opening. So in the realm of emphatogens, just like MDMA.
Emphatogens.
Emphatogen.
Oh, empathy.
Empathy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
emphatogen.
never heard that. I love it.
Yeah, like MDMA is emphatogen.
Right.
So yeah. So a lot of lotuses, about 6 different lotuses I work with from Thailand. A plant called Kana, which is from South America. It's a succulent, and they use it for depression.
Mm.
Amazing. So every place has their wisdom, and what can I do and to be a person to just facilitate that wisdom in the best, highest quality that there is, and tell people, hey, take this in here. We made it easy. We brought you a spoon with our little design. All you need to do, there's 3 different formulas or 4.
Can I?
Take a quarter of it. Take a quarter of each one a day. Work out, do your meditation, and you're good. And good diet, of course, clean diet. Watch what you eat.
Yeah, I think clean diet is the thing that we really